Hey gamers, welcome back to GamingAtMax. Today, we're diving into another exciting roundup of the top new mobile games of the month. Now, we've got some intriguing mobile game titles that have recently hit the scene, and we're gonna go ahead and explore them. So be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right in. Starting off with number 15, we have STARSEED Asnia Trigger. STARSEED Asnia Trigger is a mobile RPG where players dive into a virtual world overrun by the rogue AI Redshift and team up with Proxians, AI girls with distinct personalities and powerful skills to save humanity. Players can recruit these characters through login rewards, interact with them on social platform called STARSEED, and manage their development in customizable academy classes. The game also offers several battle modes and showcase flashy animations and strategic gameplay through dual ultimates. This game is a mix of character collection, social interaction, and tactical combat geared towards fans of sci-fi and AI character-driven narratives. Moving on to number 14, we have Drift Derby. Drift Derby is a multiplayer racing game where up to 40 players compete on an action-packed, unpredictable tracks. With diverse environments ranging from volcanoes to futuristic cities, players must adapt to each track's unique challenges, including obstacles like falling debris and narrow high-speed loops. Actually, this game isn't just about speed though. You can also collect items like homing missiles and mines to, kinda hinder your opponents, as well as shields and turbo boost for defense and speed. Both casual and competitive modes are also available, allowing for quick races or, more intense leaderboard-focused matches. This game is actually really fun, in my opinion. Not only does it offer some nice graphics, but the chaos during each races is actually quite exhilarating. At number 13, we have Leet Infected. Leet Infected is a futuristic action game set in a high-tech city of Chronos, which is now under siege by a swarm infected Leets bent on destroying the city's central reactor. As the city's defender, you will face waves of enemies using advanced weaponry and tactical upgrades to keep the reactor safe. The game combines fast-paced combat with strategic defense elements as you earn resources to set up traps and strengthen your defenses against increasing tough foes. Each level culminates in a boss fight, testing your skills and upgrades to the max as you fight to save Chronos from total destruction. Sitting at number 12, we have Frostpunk Beyond the Ice. Frostpunk Beyond the Ice brings the popular city-building survival game to mobile, placing players as a leader of the city struggling to survive in a harsh, frozen world. Set in a late 19th century steampunk-inspired universe, players must balance resources, manage citizen approval, and navigate moral choices that pit human dignity against survival. In addition to city management, the game offers trading system, social interactions with other players, and animal rescue missions. Strategically building and trading resources with other players adds new dimension to surviving this new ice age, where every decision can mean life or death for your citizens. Now, some of you may have heard of the game called Frostpunk on PC before and might be wondering if it's the same game as this one. Well, they actually share similar themes and design elements, but they're actually different games. Coming in at number 11, we have Lord of Nazarick. Lord of Nazarick is a mobile strategy game based on the popular anime Overlord, where players control Ainsol Gon, the powerful ruler of the Great Tomb of Nazarick. Now, the game lets you collect and upgrade iconic characters like Albedo and Shaltir, and engage in strategic battles to conquer enemies. The game basically just follows the anime storyline, featuring dark humor and includes PvP arenas, alliances for cooperative gameplay, and regular content updates. With detailed 3D graphics and a focus on tactical combat, Lord of Nazarick is aimed at fans looking to dive deeper into the world of Overlord. Next up at number 10, we have DeliveryZ Zombie Driving MMO. DeliveryZ Zombie Driving MMO puts you into the driver's seat of a delivery vehicle in a zombie-ridden world where the undead are just a part of the daily grind. It's kinda like Car X Street in some aspects, but in this game you're gonna be dealing with zombies and delivery quest. In the game, you will equip your car with all the defenses needed to make pizza deliveries, from mounted weapons to nitro boost, so you can reach your customer on time and in one piece. With the option to turn on auto drive mode for chaotic, hands-free fun, and a turf war mechanic for gaining control over the city blocks, the game lets you blend survival business in a quirky, action-packed MMO world. Moving on to number 9, we have ALTDEUS Beyond Chronos. ALTDEUS Beyond Chronos is a sci-fi adventure game set in a VR-enabled future, which is now available on smartphones. It's actually the second game to Chronos universe if you're familiar with that one. It's basically a game that places players in a role of Chloe, a pilot for a anti-meteora group Prometheus in the year 2280. Now in the game, humanity is forced to live in a small underground city, augmented Tokyo, to avoid attacks of colossal creatures called meteoras. As Chloe fights these monsters using her powerful mech, Machia, she confronts moral choices and mysteries tied to her quest for revenge. With a star-studded voice cast and music from notable artists, this game actually blends interactive storytelling with high-stakes emotional decisions in a dystopian world. If you're in for some hardcore emotional, story-driven anime game, this one is for you. Next up at number 8, we have Eternal League. Eternal League is a 1v1 mobile game where players compete in real-time battles using customized weapons and a strategic army of minions. Each match demands quick thinking and strategy, as players collect and upgrade champions with unique abilities and build a minion army from melee, ranged, and elite types. In the game, your goal would be to outsmart opponents by combining the strength of both champions and minions for tactical advantage. With competitive ranks, fast-paced gameplay, and global PvP battles, Eternal League focuses on delivering a streamlined strategic MOBA experience for those who are looking for head-to-head action. Down to number 7, we have Celestial Sword. Celestial Sword is an MMO that invites you into a mystical world where you can choose between panoramic and classic views to explore cloud-filled realms and uncover epic stories. Players will battle deities and mythical creatures, earning valuable rewards along the way. The game's got 4 classes to choose from, each boasting distinct abilities and skill paths. It's also about cultivation, equipment crafting, and stylish outfits for deep customization. Players can also summon allies to fight by their side, enhancing their abilities over time by completing quests, conquering dungeons, or participating in events. If you're looking for an MMO to play, especially cultivation ones, you can check this one out. Moving on to number 6, we have Quad Battle. Quad Battle is an engaging MOBA designed for fast-paced multiplayer action featuring 16 players split into 4 teams. The goal is straightforward. You just team up and capture the enemy crystals to secure victory in a dynamic 4v4v4v4v4 battles. Actually, this one is a unique MOBA game that offers a strategic showdown on a board-style map. The way the game works is you basically just move around by tapping on the boxes next to each enemies and then tap on the fight icon. A secondary window would then automatically pop up to kind of give you a clear insight of what's actually happening. Quad Battle emphasizes fair play with no pay-to-win elements, relying solely on player skills and tactical decisions. If you're into mobile games, might as well give this one a go. Next up at number 5, we have Wardeka Edonisia. Wardeka Edonisia is an Indonesian esports combat game where players team up for intense battles to win the National Defense Badge, a patriotic symbol awarded by TNI. The game features a 5v5 competitive mode, realistic combat environments, and a leaderboard for tracking national rankings. Players can develop strategies and refine teamwork in various modes, creating a tactical and thrilling gameplay experience designed to highlight combat skills and team spirit. It's actually pretty good, but it still lacks polishing, like, maybe adding aim assist, because aiming in this game kind of feels off in my opinion. But if you're looking for a new shooter game, you can definitely try this one. Sitting at number 4, we have Achroma Tides. Achroma Tides is an action-packed game featuring high-difficulty combat that demands precise timing and careful observation of boss movements to succeed. Players can team up with unique characters, switching between them seamlessly during battles to leverage their distinct skills against various enemy lineups. The game blends steam and sci-fi elements, allowing players to traverse through different locations, face local bosses, and uncover the narratives tied to each setting. Now, in my opinion, this one is actually a good game, especially to those who are into action RPGs such as Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact, although the gameplay mechanics in this game is a little bit different from your usual anime ARPGs. And number 3, we have Perfect World Ascend. Perfect World Ascend is an expansive open-world MMORPG where players can explore a 3D fantasy realm with players worldwide on a global server. The game gives you an option to select from 3 races: Untamed, human, and winged elf, and various classes to choose from. For Untamed, you will have 3 classes to choose from. You have Assassin, Vulpine, and Barbarian. For the human race, you have Wizard and Blade Master, and for the winged elf, you get to choose from Cleric and Archer. The game features almost boundless flying system. I mean, you can even fly so high that you'll be able to see the atmosphere. You can also freely switch between landscape and portrait modes, customize your characters, and ride cool mounts for free. You know, this MMO also features land, sea, and air combat, which are actually rarely seen in mobile MMOs these days. So if you're looking for an MMO, there you go. Down to number 2, we have Age of Empire Mobile. Age of Empires Mobile adapts the classic strategy franchise for mobile, focusing on fast-paced resource management and intense battles. Players choose from 8 civilizations, each with unique troops and legendary heroes like Joan of Arc and Julius Caesar. The game also features dynamic weather and terrain that influence strategies, providing an immersive medieval experience. You can also control up to 5 troops in real time while deploying powerful siege weapons. Designed for quick sessions, the game blends the classic Empire building elements with mobile-friendly gameplay, ensuring that fans can enjoy epic battles in strategic depth on the go. Finally, at number 1, we have Destiny Rising Mobile. NetEase has finally launched the alpha test for Destiny Rising in North America and Canada, and early impressions are actually quite promising. Destiny Rising is a sci-fi RPG shooter set in an alternate Destiny universe, developed by NetEase Games. It's a game where players takes on a role of unique heroes, both familiar and new, each equipped with distinct abilities and backstories to protect the Earth's future. The game offers a mix of first and third-person perspectives within a shared world, featuring multiple gameplay modes. Now, in my opinion and experience playing the game, this is actually an exciting title for fans of sci-fi shooters, whether in first or third-person perspectives, to try out. Oh, and the alpha test runs from November the 1st to December the 5th. Alright gamers, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for tuning in to our roundup of the latest mobile games. I definitely hope you discovered some exciting titles to add to your collection. If you enjoyed this roundup, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share your favorites in the comments below. Oh, and make sure to subscribe for more gaming news and updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Alright, until next time, and keep gaming and stay at max level. Or shall I say, gaming at max level. See ya!